The recent upheaval in our financial markets has brought to light alarming gaps in the regulation of certain financial instruments. Recently, Senator Collins questioned Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner about these gaps and the need for systemic risk regulation.
I think there's widespread consensus that we do need to have a systemic risk monitor so that someone or some entity is looking across the financial system and identifying high-risk practices, policies, or products.
I think a necessary part of the solution for the U.S. financial system will be a more effective body to bring together the responsible supervisory agencies alongside the Fed to make sure we're looking across the system as a whole, that we're keeping abreast of changes in the structure of the system so we can better limit risk in the system. And I think a council has a lot of merits in that context.
In March, Senator Collins introduced a bill to create a Financial Services Council to provide broad oversight of financial markets. Existing oversight of financial markets is done by independent agencies, each responsible for the regulation of a specific body of financial products and transactions. But as new financial products emerge, it's sometimes unclear which department has regulatory responsibility. Senator Collins' legislation would leave in place these regulatory bodies, but enhance their ability to share information with each other. It would authorize the newly created Financial Services Council to monitor risk to the financial markets as a whole. The Council would be comprised of representatives from 6 existing oversight agencies and would make recommendations to improve regulatory practices and mitigate systemic risk.
This financial crisis has harmed virtually every American family. Taxpayers have financed bailout after bailout of huge financial institutions at the cost of trillions of dollars. These drastic and expensive rescues might not have occurred had there been a regulator evaluating risk to the financial system as a whole. Significant regulatory reforms are required to restore public confidence and to ensure that a lack of regulation does not allow such a crisis to occur in the future. In fact, I would contend that one reason why we have not seen a stabilization of our markets is because the public continues to lack confidence. And one step that we can take that would make a real difference is the creation of a stronger, more effective regulatory system to help restore that confidence.
Learn more online at collins.senate.gov.